In today's video, we are going to talk about the Visa Bulletin for December 2025. If you are new to this channel, my name is Liman and I make videos for a family-based immigration to simplify the immigration process and give you a confidence to go through your immigration journey by yourself. First of all, I am not an immigration attorney. I'm here to help you based on the information I have from NVC website. If you find this video very helpful, please subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and give us a big like so YouTube can share the video with more people. So if you're ready, let's get started. As you may know, the Visa Bulletin summarizes the availability of immigrant numbers during the month they release it for final action date and date for filing. If you are doing adjustment of status, you must go to this website right here and check which chart you're going to use. For next month adjustment of status, if you click on that link, it's going to take you to this page right here. For next month adjustment of status filing chart, for family sponsored filings, for all family sponsored preference categories, you must use the date for filing chart in Department of State Visa Bulletin for December 2025. So everyone must use chart B, including people doing adjustment of status. So now let's go straight to our chart B. This is chart A, this is chart B, date for filing family sponsored visa applications. This is the chart we're gonna read. So let's start with F1. So the priority date all around the world, including China and India, is 1st September 2017. For Mexico, the priority date is 1st March 2007. For Philippines, the priority date is 22nd April 2015. Let's move on to the next one, which is F2A visa. So the priority date all around the world, including China, India, Mexico, and Philippines, is 22nd November 2025. Let's move on to the next one, which is F2B visa. So the priority date all around the world, including China and India, is 8 March 2017. For Mexico, the priority date is 15th May 2009. For Philippines, the priority date is 1st October 2013. Let's move on to the next one, which is F3 visa. So the priority date all around the world, including China and India, is 22nd July 2012. For Mexico, the priority date is 1st July 2001. For Philippines, the priority date is 1st November 2005. Let's go to the last one, which is F4 visa. The priority date all around the world, including China, is 1st March 2009. For India, the priority date is 15th December 2006. For Mexico, the priority date is 30th April 2001. For Philippines, the priority date is 1st January 2008. Now, let's compare the data to November 2025 and see if there is any movement. So let's start with F1. So the priority date on November was 1st September 2017 for all countries except China, India, Mexico, and Philippines. Same priority date on December. So there is no movement. For China, same priority date. So there is no movement. For India, same priority date. There is no movement. For Mexico, the priority date on November was 1st March 2007 and same priority date on December, 1st March 2007. So there is no movement. Let's move on to Philippines. So same priority date on November is 22nd April 2015, and the same priority date on December. So there is no movement. Let's go to F2A visa. So the priority date on November for all countries, including China, India, Mexico, and Philippines, is 22nd October 2025 on November, and the priority date on December is 22nd November 2025. As you can see here, there is 1 month movement for all countries, including China, India, Mexico, and Philippines. Let's move on to the next one, which is F2B visa. So the priority date for all countries, including China and India, on November was 8 March 2017, and same priority date on December is 8 March 2017. The same priority date for China and India. For Mexico, the priority date on November was 15 May 2008, and the same priority date on December. So there is no movement as well. For Philippines, so the priority date on November was 1st October 2013, same priority date on December, 1st October 2013. So no movement. As you can see, for F2B visa, there is no movement for all countries, including China, India, Mexico, and Philippines. Let's move on to the next one, which is F3 visa. So the priority date all around the world, including China and India, on October, the priority date was 22nd July 2012, and same priority date, I'm sorry, here on November. I apologize. This is November. And this is December. I apologize. December. So same priority date for all countries, including China and India, 22nd July 2012 in November, and same priority date on December, 22nd July 2012. Let's move on to Mexico. So the priority date on November was 15th July 2001, and same priority date on December, 1st July 2001. So there is no movement as well. For Philippines, same priority date on November, the priority date on November was 1st November 2005, and the same priority date on December. So there is no movement. Let's move on to A4. Same problem right here. I apologize. This is November, and this is December. I apologize for that. December. So the priority date for all countries, including China and India, on November, all countries, including China, was 1st March 2009. On November, the priority date on December, same priority date. The same priority date for China. So there is no movement. For India, the priority date on November was 1st December 2006, and December was 15 December 2006. No movement as well. For Mexico, the priority date on November was 30th April 2001, and same priority date on December. There is no movement. For Philippines, the priority date on November was 1st January 2008, same priority date on December. So there is no movement. As you can see, there is no movement for F4, no movement for F3, no movement for F2B, there is no movement for F1. The only movement we have is for F2A visa. There is a 1 month movement for all countries, including India, China, Mexico, and Philippines. So this is the end of this video. I hope you like it. If you do, please subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Thank you, and see you next video.